Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Played out to the right. How Kubasi attempts a clearance. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pedri. Howson. Oh, good spread. Digne cuts out the pass. Chouameni. Saliba. Upamecano. Kone. Koundé. Chouameni. Kone. Koundé. Great run on the overlap here. Elise. Nico Williams, forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Upamecano, and the keeper's got it again. Koundé. Kone. And it's Digne. And here's Dembele. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Dembele played out to the left flank. Doué. Digne crosses. Gets it away. Nico Williams. Saliba makes the interception. Chouameni. Digne. Pedri. Cucurella. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. That is lovely. And here's Pedri. Very nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Well, an awful lot of possession, but very little by way of penetration. Elise. Great defending, strong and determined. Calmly anticipates. Saliba. Kone. Chouameni. Out to the right. And it's Koundé. Oh, nice touch. Dembele. It's a threatening... Mbappe! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kubasi. Casado. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Zubimendi. Zubimendi played out towards the right wing. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Pedri! Olise. Upamecano. Koundé. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dembele. Digne. Kone. Doué. And it's Kone. Chouameni. Doué. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Pedri. Out to the right. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Pedro Porro puts them all in.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Chouameni chooses to go cross-field. Oh, Red, nice interception. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Pedro Porro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chouameni, gently done. Saliba. Kone. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Oh, can he get onto this? Out for a throw. Cucurella. Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Oyarzabal. Zubimendi, spread out to the left. Cucurella, it's a mighty effort! Goal, Spain! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Doué. Upamecano shifted upfield, and it's Doué. Dembele, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Koundé's cross, and he's straight offside. Chouameni, out to the left it goes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Saliba. First quarter of an hour gone. France are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Koundé. Doué. Kone. Olise. Dembele. Goes for the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Pedri. Yamal. Pedro Porro hurtling down that right flank. Lobbed in behind. And the finish! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Howson looks to the other side. Yamal. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yamal. Upamecano getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Dembele. Chouameni. Now he's off and running. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Zubimendi, aim forwards. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Can he latch on to this? Williams. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Kone gets it away. Oyarthabal. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Digne. And here's Olise. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Zubimendi. Yamal chasing after it. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Nice looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has been cleared. In again. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. Chouameni. And he goes cross-field. And it's Koundé. Kone. Koundé. Kone. Olise. Over to the left. Digne could try cutting inside here. The ball is loose. Could be danger here. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kubasi. Casado. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Casado. Casado. He's gone direct here. Pedro Porro making good progress on the right-hand side. Koundé, played towards the other side. Digne. Dembele. Al-Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Subimendi. Cucurella. Cucurella played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Pedri. Casado. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Digne. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kone. Moved on forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Casado. Yamal. Pedro Porro. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Koundé. Tchouaméni has created one goal already. Saliba, gently done. It'll be a throw-in. Subimendi. Howson played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. Olise. Digne. Digne. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Defending of the desperate variety. Olise. Kone. He can get that clear. Get a throw in. Koundé. Cucurella. Cucurella. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kone. Chouameni, early ball out from the back. And here's Mbappe. Elise. Doué. Oh, good spread. Casado gets it clear. Looking here to chip it through. And it's gone back to the keeper. Upamecano. Chouameni. Saliba. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's nice. Dembele. Now this could be... Olise! There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Upamecano. Kone. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Dembele, played out to the left flank, hit into the middle. Al-Kubasi getting this one clear. Pedri, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Zubimendi cuts it out. Olise turns and goes back. And here's Olise. And it's Digne. Doué! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's played forward. That's a throw. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Looks to the other side. Digne. Chouameni. Dembele. Digne. Drives it in. Howson gets rid without sophistication. Kone. Kone proves just a little bit too strong. Olise. Now it's Kone. Kone. Played out to the right. Hoisted in. And that's been well dealt with. Koundé's cross. It's a goal kick. Casado. Cucurella. Aim forwards. Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal. And a shot! It's been taken short. Brilliantly cut out. Dembele. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Koundé. Now he's off and running. And it's Koundé. Koné. Doué! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. Koné. Dembele. Doué. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! It's anyone's ball now. So who's he picking out? Cleared without complication. Nico Williams, probing pass. Chouameni. Saliba. Played towards the other side. Koundé is onto it in a flash. Olise. Koundé. And here's Doué. Al-Kubasi gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Climbs up big! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe has another go! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Subimendi. Casado. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Throw it. Koundé. Now who's going to be first to this? He's through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Digne. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Koundé. Doué. Olise. Kone. Doué. Olise. Oh, good spread. Koundé. Kone. And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Cucurella. Casado. Yamal chasing after it. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. And he's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. Howson. Zubimendi. Howson, gently done. Oyarzabal. Yamal. And he thumps it clear. Koundé. Saliba. Digne. Saliba shifted upfield. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Olise. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba. Saliba goes forward. Dembele spread out to the left. Dembele. That's Dembele. That is a little real chance. Kubasi getting this one clear. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Dembele wins the duel this time. Olise. And it's played forward. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. Nice control. Kone. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Howson forwards and with intent. Olise. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And here's Olise!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Zubimendi. Cucurella. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Nico Williams. He's having a look round. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Can he deliver? He's in, surely! Nico Williams, and he's gone backward here. Koundé. Kone. Koundé. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Doué is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Saliba shifted upfield. Kone. Upamecano. Olise. Tries a measured ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba moved on forwards. Saliba. Upamecano. Kone. Olise. That's a nicely weighted pass. Deftly away. Mbappe! Mbappe! And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal. Dembele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kone. Olise. Upamecano. And it's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Produces a cross. And that has been cleared. Howson. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Spain are making a change now. Pedri. Koundé. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Upamecano, aim forwards. Kubasi. Cucurella, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Pedri. Out towards the flank. Olise. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Kone chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Dembele. Digne. A chance to play it in. Oh, what a climb! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is a fine magnificently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Upamecano. And it's played forward. Out to the right. It's run loose here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Koundé. Serves up a cross. Al-Kubasi gets it away. Kone. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that was very necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Zubimendi played out to the left flank. Cucurella picks it up now. Digne getting this one clear. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Here comes the cross.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele. Digne. Saliba. Kone. Thinks one through. Saliba. Doué done delicately. Howson getting this one clear. And here's Mbappe. Casado defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri. Al-Kubasi played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. And it's Porro. Played into space out wide. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Koundé. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Danger averted for now. Pedro Porro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. There will be a throw-in. Proves too strong. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. That has been cut short. Casado. Pedri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kone. Kone, gently done. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Spain have reclaimed it. Casado. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Kone. Koundé. Elise. Oh, it's come loose. Saliba. Doué. And here's Elise. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Dembele. Ball's played through. Niyaz has it in a wide position. And it's Kone. Chouameni. Receive. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Dembele. That is clearly overhit. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oyarzábal. Oh, great play. That goes for a shot. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kone. Chouameni. Chouameni shifted upfield. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Kone. Doué. Elise. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. And here's Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Chouameni. And here's Dembele. He has found the way through. Doué spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Takes a shot! Olise. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
That has been knocked clear. Doué. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Koundé. Kone. That's very neat. And here's Doué. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedri aim forwards. Yamal, oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Yamal's cross. Oh, smashing header!
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé moved on forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pedri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Howson shifted upfield. Over to the left.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's played forward. Digne. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri chips it through. Yamal looking to run onto it. They've won a corner. Up he goes! Oh, that could cost them.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong there. It's a let-off for that defence. France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Casado, spread out to the left. Kone gets a foot in here.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Very much into the last knockings. Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. So what can they make of this? And it's Pedri. Out to the right, back into the middle. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Digne. Chouameni. Olise. Koundé. Doué. Out to the left it goes. And that is out of play.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Yamal, gently done. Pedri, played out to the left flank. Pedri has got himself a free kick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Digne forwards and with intent.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. We expected better, and so did he.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Casado wins the duel this time. And it's Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Final seconds, this has to be it. Pedri. Cucurella. Now this could... Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Casado. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. Pedro Porro tries a cross. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Can he finish? And one more try! He's got a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Pedri duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
All square again into the dying minutes. Dembele. This is it then, now or never. Enid shifted upfield. And that has been clubbed away. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And he's well positioned. Decent chance! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kone really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Howson gets it away. Dembele does really well to win the ball there. France to make one last surge forward. Dembele. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. So now, 5 brave individuals must step forward. Mbappe is first to take the long walk. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Oyarzabal steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Dembele will take their second. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
France are looking to him to tie things up.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end. How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Pedri is the fourth man to step forward for them. And in with absolute accuracy. It's 3 apiece. Chouameni is the fifth volunteer. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Zubimendi is the last of 5 scheduled takers. And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, attention s'il vous plaît. Un jeune garçon vêtu d'un t-shirt jaune attend ses parents.